I may have found the final motor for Thor. 2200 kV outrunner. This is the 14 pole 540 size. Show this to you on the table, get it outside, and we're gonna do some crawling. Take a look. Nothing's changed. Same vehicle, same Crawlmaster Mini, cheap BEC, Fly Sky, SHV 800s. I mean, it's all here. Ryft portals by Vitavon, leading arm, trailing arm. Got the GTR shocks, I believe it is, from Traxxas. And that right there is the focus of today. 2200 kV. Oh yeah, let's get this thing outside. Well, let's see what it's got with a 22 in it. All right, control is going to be beautiful. Ooh, that 22's got a little bit of a squeal to it. I bet that sounds horrible on camera. Most of the time we're gonna be doing this right here. So, oh man, we're gonna kick this off right here on a side hill. Just because that thing's side hill's so good. I mean, it's like 13 inches wide. Oh, look at that. I actually moved the back end down. Now we are coming into a pretty leany situation there. I want to back it off a little bit. See if I can get the front right here. Should probably be in 4-wheel steer so I could hopefully get that back end down. That is a heck of a turn. Woohoo! I found a rock. Slowly, slowly. That control is awesome. I can get to the back side. You guys can see it is right there. Okay, now I'm going to go back to front steer only because I don't want that back end to drop off. Get the front over the ledge. Okay, now we're going to go into crab steer. Let's see what we can do here. All right, now we're going to go back to 4-wheel steer, let that back end come down. Awesome. Got a brand new obstacle. Just glued this in with some mortar mix yesterday. So hopefully it's dry and let's see what we can do here. I've got to say this stuff is going to be more for the smaller 1.9 guys, but let's see what we've got here. I mean, I don't foresee this being too big of an issue unless there's something that just really doesn't like the wheelbase. 15-inch wheelbase on this thing. Yeah, not a big deal for this guy. But it did spin the tires. That's a good sign. On a side note, I want to get a lot more of that rock. I would love to do the same thing and just do this entire course in nothing but natural rock. Just mortar mixed and laid down. I would even cover up my girlfriend if I got the chance. So yeah, that would be nice to just lay the whole thing in natural rock, wouldn't it? We're gonna jump on Lizardo. I did a little bit of work on that as well. So the goal of here is no matter how you get to it, one tire has to finish between here and here, preferably at least 2 of the same side. It's only been done one time by accident off camera, and that was with Optimus 3. So let's see if Thor can somehow manage this. It is very possible for this guy. But that rock that kind of pokes out right there always seems to catch. So if I can take it off to the side over here. And I got the front through it. Well, I guess I completed it with 2 tires. That was possibly the worst possible way to do it though. Climb time sideways. I tested this before and it would get all the way to the end and just kind of not make it. But the goal here is to complete it off the side over here. I want you guys to see just how steep that is. I'm not angling the camera or anything here. That is pretty darn steep, so let's see what I can do here. Let's see. Really gotta get off to the side. You see, I'm gonna go to a little bit of crab steer. Keep that back end down. And then when I get over here, I'm going to go right here. Now look at how I'm grabbing on the inside of that front right tire. And go back to 4-wheel steer, and then this will bring that back end down and should bring it around. That front end should go here. Ooh. Wow. Come on, let that back end come down, let the back end come down. Looks like I am on a suspension arm as it's kind of pivoting. Oh, there we go. Got it. Ah! All right, the goal here is to come up this across ridge line and finish over there. So yeah, this is another new one, guys. With Thor being what it is, it's just such a new vehicle for me, you know? I mean, I'm guessing if you had like a MOA Super, all these lines would be already done, but for me, this is such a new vehicle. And I'm just finding out the lines that it can do. I got to get this. I'm really liking how I can ride the inside of the tire. That is something that I haven't done a whole lot of, and I really like how this does that. Now the back end is coming down, which is, well, I don't know. I'm not sure where we're going to go with this. But I'm kind of thinking I might need to do a little bit of dig, because I mean, that's an awesome way to come up it. I mean, really, that's an awesome way to come up it. I'm going to have to try that with like Mjolnir or SV2, because that's a really good way to come up that. But my goal is to come go the other way. I'm going to try, see if the dig will. No, the dig's just dragging the back around. Let me see, I got to get better angle here. Let's go back into some 4-wheel steering. I think when I come up this right side, probably going to try to pitch the truck just like that. Oh, no, but you know what? That's something I can practice on. Now we got this right here, unfinished. I'm not exactly sure where Thor is going to go with this. Not sure if 4-wheel steer is going to be good. Looks like I can straddle that pretty well. I've got to bring that back up on it. Already kind of in a situation. Let's go to front steer only here. Don't want the back end to get down in there too bad. There we go. All right, so I got to try to drop down. Oh, right, this is going to be crazy right here. I mean, the back, I'm not quite ready for the rear steer? I am now. Hopefully I can keep the hook. Okay, at this point, let's go to front steer only. Oh, that back corner right there is looking rough. I knew that was going to come up. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, right there. Let's go back to four-wheel steer. Let that back in. Come on over. Now we got to turn it up around. I'm really in a bad situation up on the belly here. Okay, at this point, we need to do some crab steer. Bring the whole thing over. Just like that. Now we're going back into four-wheel steer. I can't wait for these bugs to get out of here. All right, on we go. Oh wow. Really stuck that back in. Let's go with front steer only here. Looks like I got to go above that rock. Oh, right on the belly. Sometimes you get on the belly and man, that can really mess things up. That point is rough, isn't it? But I got it. It seems like almost every time I take this thing out, I find new lines. It's so wide. It doesn't really fit anything, but what that allows me to do is try different ways, different angles, and it leans. It's so good on the side hills. Heck, take advantage of it, right? Anyway, guys, check that description. I'll link all kinds of stuff for Thor down there. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, because it's always a blast driving this thing. It really is. Sometimes I want to bash it, jump it, you know, fly. It's just not meant for that. But anyway, guys, check that description. There are affiliate links, AMAN, eBay, Amazon, and Horizon. So make sure you guys use those links. It helps out the channel quite a bit. So guys, check that description, use those links, make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching. Guys, if you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. So, in the description, there's a link to become a channel member. If you want to become a channel member, it's a very simple $2, $5, $10, or if you really got some money, $25 a month. It's a simple way to support the channel. So, get that, and I am doing monthly giveaways for members only, so you might want to consider it. So, guys, use those links, make sure you're subscribed. Thank you all for watching.